just like adding and subtracting our inverses, multiplying and divide our inverses. So when you're solving an equation, you're going to do the inverse operation to solve for x. So this is 3 times g equals 27. In order to undo or get rid of the 3, we have to divide 3 from both sides of the equation to keep the equation balanced. So we're going to have g equals 27 divided by 3 is 9. So the answer is 9. And we can check it. Is 3 times 9, because that's what g was, equal to 27? Yes. Examples, let's divide to solve each. So we have 8 times r, so we're going to divide both sides by r. So this cancels out, because 8 divided by 8 is 1. So r equals 5. Now we have 4 times x equals 0. We're going to divide both sides by 4. So x equals 0. Next one, we're going to divide both sides by 7. Because 7 is in front of the y, these two cancel out. Negative 70 divided by 7 is a negative 10. We're going to get rid of the negative 3b. Now, it's not negative 3 plus b. If it was negative 3 plus b, we would add 3 to each side. There's no space, so it's multiplying. So we're going to divide both sides by negative 3. So b equals 8 is the answer. A total of 288 pens, so total, so something equals 288 pens, are boxed by the dozen. How many boxes? So b is our variable, but they're boxed per dozen. A dozen is 12 objects. So one box has 12 pens. 2 boxes has 24 pens. So it's the number of boxes times 12 equals 288. So to solve, we're going to divide both sides by 12. 288 divided by 12 is 24. So we have 24 boxes of pens. Just like we divide both sides when they're multiplying, we're going to multiply both sides when you're dividing. So this is x divided by 2 equals 9. In order to get rid of the dividing by 2, we're going to multiply both sides by 2. This is going to be 2 divided by 2, which is 1. So x equals 9 times 2, which is 18. So letter A, we're going to multiply both sides by 6, because that's our denominator. So y equals 54 times 6. 4 times 6 is 24. Carry the 2. 5 times 6 is 30, plus 2 is 32. So 324. B, we're dividing both sides by negative 5. So I'm going to multiply both sides by negative 5. So r equals negative 50. C, we're dividing both sides by 8. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 8. So s equals negative 40. In D, we're going to multiply both sides by negative 7. So t equals negative 7 times negative 3 is positive 21. Make sure you do the same thing to each side to keep the equation balanced. Okay, this time we got to figure out if we have to multiply or divide. So A is 4c. There's no space, so this is 4 times c, so I multiply. So in order to undo the multiplication, I divide both sides by 4. So c equals 8. B is m divided by 2, so I multiply both sides by 2. So m equals 12. C is 8 times P, so I divide both sides by 8, so P equals -1. D is Y divided by -5, so I multiply both sides by -5, so Y equals -35. E is K divided by 12, so I multiply both sides by 12, so it's K equals 0 times 12 is 0. So the answer is 0. And then F is there's no space in between, so I'm multiplying -8 times J. So I'm going to divide both sides by -8. So J equals 7 is my answer.